this thing on. Welcome and welcome back. This is the Seasoned by Sydney show. I'm your host, Sydney. We are live from the art studio, aka our second bedroom, and I'm here to talk about some goals. So like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Today's episode is all about the new year, 2026. Getting our goals on track, manifesting what we want, a little chit-chatty vlog. Maybe you leave me a comment, tell me your goals. Maybe we manifest together. I'm in a real group manifestation energy. Me and my BFF are going to get dinner tonight. We did the same thing last year where we got dinner at the beginning of the year, manifested all of our dreams and goals. And it worked out really well for both of us. We both had a great year. So we're doing it again. We're running it back. Because why wouldn't we? So that's why I've got my makeup done. I've got my rollers in. And I'm raring to go. So I thought, what better time than now to make a little vid, talk about my goals, get it on paper, get it out. I've got it on my phone. I don't got it on paper. But discuss with y'all, hear y'all's goals, and just get some energy on the new year. A lot of people don't like the new year, new me. I happen to like it. I happen to enjoy seeing people better themselves, or at least attempt to. The gym's a nightmare, so here we are. I've broken down my goals for 2026 into 3 separate categories. I'll probably drop them up here as we go along. But the first category is going to be financial, of course, because money matters. People like to act like it doesn't, but it does. It does. Financial, and then the second one is health. Because honestly, that should be the first one. We're not doing these in order. But health is important, of course, because what's the point of having a bunch of money if you're too sick to enjoy it? That's trash. So health is the second set of goals. And the third one is travel. Because that is what I want to do with my life. That is my life's goal. So I need to have some smaller goals around it to get me to everything I'm trying to get to. So, Lord only knows. Let's get right into it. Our first set of goals, financial, because you can't do anything without money, unfortunately. So my husband and I are doing what we like to call, what we have lovingly named the save twice method. We made this up, but usually what we do, we've been together for a while, we save and then we go on a really nice trip and we come back and we have no money. Yes. And then we do it all over again. So our goal this time is to save twice. We are going to save and then we're going to save for the trip. And then when we come back, we'll already have that original bucket of savings that we already had. So we are saving twice. Yes. Most people will probably just call it getting an emergency fund together. So you can also lovingly call it getting our emergency fund together. So that's a big goal of ours. We're already halfway through to the first savings challenge that we're doing. And I'm really excited to get through it so we can get to saving for vacations again. Yeah, traveling is my ultimate goal for not only my life, this channel, being able to taste different cuisines, take cooking classes around the world, bring my knowledge back to my business is always a goal of mine forever and always will be. Goal number 1, save twice. Financial goal number 2 would be to invest monthly. We've already been doing that, which is great. So just to continue investing monthly. And of course, as we meet our savings goals, to up our investments. Because, you know, your money doesn't do much for you sitting in a bank account. We all need money sitting in a bank account. But we also need some dollars working for us in the stock market, in some ETFs, in some index funds. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't listen to me. That's just what I do. Goal number 3 is to make an effort to pay off my student loan. For some reason, my student loan hasn't been charging. No, that's not true. I wish they weren't charging interest. Yeah, I went to culinary school. Those of you know I'm a private chef, so I've got some student loans on me. I got them on me. My goal is to make an effort on my student loans, not just pay the bare minimum, to really start chunking away at it. I'm 30 now. I don't want to enter my 40s with these student loans still on my back. Goal number 4 in the financial category, and that's to invest in my business. Like I just said, I'm a personal chef, so I want to invest in some headshots, some different marketing materials, different things like that to get my brand and get my name a little more out there in the community. Last but certainly not least in the financial category of goals is to stay consistent on YouTube, because YouTube will cut you a check. So I'm here on Sundays. Check for me on Sundays, whether it's a short or a long form video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you prefer. Whether it's a Costa Rica guide, whether it's a cooking video. I'm going to leave a link down to my husband's channel where he does more cinematic type videos on our travels as well. I think you guys would enjoy that. So check the link for that in the description. His YouTube name is A Similar World. He's been really active on there as well. So our goal is this year, both of our goals, is to stay active on YouTube, post on Sundays, stay consistent, and get a check. Now on to our next set of goals, which would be health. Arguably more important than the first set of goals of financial, because like I said, if you're too sick to enjoy the money, what's the point of having it? So for my health goals, number 1 would be to look better. Is that a health goal? I wrote that down. I wrote look better down. Listen, I think, look good, feel good. I've got my makeup on right now. I feel pretty cute. I'm not really a huge makeup person. I've got my rollers in. Heaven only knows what's going to come out of this scarf later, so pray on it. I'll drop a pic if my ideas came to fruition with this. But, putting a little more effort in my appearance wouldn't kill me. So I'm excited this year to just try different hair products. I want an over-the-head dryer. Want to start messing with roller sets. I grew my hair out all last year, so I got a lot of hair to play with. Just have fun. So look better. And of course, look better doesn't just go into the hair and makeup. Honestly, my idea of looking better, I've never been like a huge girly girl or whatever. When I think of looking better, I'm like, okay, hit the gym, eat right. So that I'm always doing that. Like, that's my whole life. I've been doing that for a decade plus. We all have our ups and downs, but I would never say there's been, a period of years where I have been not working out or eating right. So that's a continuation into 2026. We will be continuing to work out and eat right, so we can ultimately look better. Yeah, that leads us into the second goal, which was do my hair. So that kind of goes into the first goal of look better. I just never been the type of person to put a lot of effort into my hair. I'm trying to learn. Y'all see. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that journey, if you want to see me messing with roller sets, messing with flexi rods, trying to figure it out, because I'm down to record it. And it says my last goal for health is to run, walk, lift, swim, bike, and tennis. Those are some of my favorite ways to be active. So just continuing those things, I love to move my body and I love to cook. So the health goal, it's never the hardest one for me. I'm pretty locked in with that. I'm pretty locked in. Vanity wise, I would like to lose 10 pounds. So catch me in 2027 if that happened. I'm going to revisit this video and I'm going to make a follow-up in 2027 and see what goals. I'm going to react to my own video and see what goals happened and what goals didn't. That's going to be hopefully not too embarrassing. Got to get hard on my manifestation energy tonight. Okay, and then the last category of goals is travel. And the first goal in there, it says anniversary trip. Shoot for the stars. Okay, that's not how it goes. Jesus. Shoot for the moon. And if you don't make it, you land amongst the stars. I think that's the quote. So that's what we're going for. I want to take an anniversary trip. Our anniversary is in October. You know, we're trying to save all year, yada, yada, who. But I do think we will get antsy by October. And I've already planned out some really low budget trips that would make great videos, great content, and just be super fun for us. So hopefully this year for our anniversary, we can take a really fun trip. That will be my first goal, my first travel goal. My second travel goal is to hoard my credit card reward points. I get points for my business and my personal credit card, and I just want to stack them all up in a savings bucket on my savings account and use them for future trips and get really kind of more thrifty with the credit card game. Like, I'm not really a big points and miles person when it comes to travel. I just buy my tickets. I use the app Daily Drop. Shout out Kara and Nate, and they send us notifications for cheap flights. So that's really all I use, and I'm not really a big miles and points person, but I do have some cards, so I kind of want to get more into it this year and start hoarding and stacking things away without getting too crazy. I'm not a huge credit card person. My next travel goal would be to research, which I've already been doing, because when I can't take a trip or when we're saving for a trip, I'm like so locked in on Airbnb, just constantly looking at flights and constantly looking at different ways to make it more affordable. So I've already got Mexico, Japan, Bangkok, another Costa Rica trip, multiple trips planned in my notes app on my phone. That's another goal of mine, is to continue to research and continue to put together amazing trip itineraries. So when I do have my money together, I can just go. I think these last two goals kind of go together, so I'm just going to mush them together for my travel section, and that is work on delayed gratification and to manifest Asia. So they kind of go hand in hand. We want to go to Asia, 25-hour flight, multiple thousands of dollars for the flight. You need delayed gratification to achieve something like that. So stay tuned. Will we make it to Asia? Will she lose 10 pounds? Will this makeup come off my face? But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm Sid. Those are my goals. Leave me a comment. Tell me your goals. Like and subscribe. And stay tuned every Sunday for when I drop a new video. Peace.